At first, I didn't want to go to school because school wasn't really my thing. What motivates me now in school is my daughter and having a better life for the both of us.
Being back in school after 30 years, it's a lot of stress and anxiety surrounding that. I'm a disabled veteran. I was accepted into the vocational rehabilitation program, which has allowed me to come back to school after 30 years. It's brought meaning and purpose back into my life, showed me the value of an education.
I was a stay-at-home mom for 16 years, and I decided after my boys were getting older that I wanted to recreate myself.
I didn't necessarily know I always wanted to go to college. When I first started, I didn't know what I wanted to go for.
McGraw-Hill's vision is to unlock the potential of every learner. And if you think about that for a minute, that's a pretty aspirational goal, but it's really powerful. You know, making sure that everyone has access to high quality education really makes a difference in people's lives.
I was one of those statistics. A lot of people wouldn't look at me and see that, but I was the one that somebody might have said is never going to succeed in school. I was an adult student with a child at home. I was a so-called welfare mother. I was that one who everybody kind of stigmatized and said, hey, she's probably not going to amount to much. But it was because of teachers, people who did see the potential that I had and that I was more than what my past might suggest.
I believe the change for me started when I began to realize all students come to you at a different place, and you will have to be able to reach them at that place. The expectation for all students cannot be the same. It's not a one-size-fits-all. You have to provide students with multiple opportunities. Their process, their product, and their progress will not be the same. I enjoy the light bulb moment where I can take them from the known to the unknown and they can stand on their own.
I think McGraw-Hill is different because we really celebrate this notion of the art of teaching, or the learning moment, that, you know, spark between the student and the educator. We're really focused on how do we understand the science of learning, so how do people learn? And the combination of those two components with, you know, the great new technology we have is really about giving tools to students, learners, administrators, so we can support that magical learning moment.
If you have access to an excellent education, it really just opens unlimited doors and offers you unlimited potential opportunity.
Your students will become greater than you are because they are the future. You are the present. Your students are the future. And as long as you see that, it drives your passion in a different way.
I believe that education and learning can be the penultimate event in someone's life that can change everything. I mean, it's changed everything in my life.
I'm really confident in McGraw-Hill Education's future because whether it's an administrator, an instructor, a teacher, a student, a parent, we're all focused on their outcomes. How do we support them be successful? To really enable learners and students to move on in their lives, do meaningful work, make a difference to their families or society at large. And really, McGraw-Hill Education is in service to that goal.
Education has exponentially made a difference in my life. Not to be dramatic, but this is like I found my purpose. I want to help people, and through my degree, I'll actually be able to leave my mark and do something.
Sir Francis Bacon coined the phrase, knowledge is power. And I think if he had a chance, he would have said and enhanced that and said, knowledge is power if only applied. And when you apply knowledge, it truly can enhance and enrich your life.
I think learning does change everything. It gives you the tools needed in order to become successful in whatever you endeavor to do.
My daughter thinks that it's great that I'm in school, and now she wants to go to school. I'm definitely a role model to her for going to school, and I want her to see that, you know, anything's possible no matter how old you are.
I've had a lot of students come to me to say that they can't, and it's my job to tell them that, yes, you can. We can do it together. We can lay out a roadmap and figure out how you're going to get there.